Hey y'all. What are y'all doing? Tomorrow is the holiday. What y'all doing? Are y'all cooking? Are you done with your food? Are you traveling for the holiday? Are you celebrating it? Let me know. I forgot to adjust my settings. So I'm finna do that real quick because I do not want the trolls in here. Let me see. Am I able to? Let me see. Settings. I might not be able to do it now. I might not be able to do it now. Cancel. Like some people might be busy today because I know the holidays tomorrow. Y'all probably might be in the kitchen. All right. Like, where is everybody at? Hey, Randy. Yes, I switched it up. I went and got my hair like blown out over the weekend, and I got my ends trimmed. And so I put these braids in because my hair was too straight to do the 2-strand twist. Like my ends were super straight. So I decided to do a tribal braid style with my real hair. So yeah, I'm going to be rocking this for a few weeks. And then when I shampoo it again, I will probably try the 2 strands again. I went to the Dominican hair salon, mini vlog coming soon. So, hey, thanks for popping in and say hello. I hope you have a great holiday too, Mo. Thanks so much. Oh, okay. So you multitasking while you flat iron. Okay. I bet your hair is gotten long too, because you've been wearing it like from what I can see, like in protective styles. What you doing for Thanksgiving, Brandy? I am gonna be here for the most part at home. We cooked today, late last night, coming into today, and then we cooked today as well. So we're pretty much done with the food, except for my husband has some chicken to fry, and he's grilling some chicken and oxtails. I also made some oxtails in the crock pot, and I also baked some chicken wings. So we have that ready, but we are having chicken, oxtails, collards, cornbread dressing, and we have green beans with potatoes and rice. Um, like I told y'all before, I don't know how to make turkey, and I think turkey is dry. So we don't usually do a turkey, but I'm excited because everything came out really good. Um, but yeah, I just want to pop in and give y'all some updates. So, first thing is, I know I told y'all we had like this plumbing issue thing going on. We were able to get that fixed on, was it Monday? Monday. So, it was an expensive repair, but I'm really grateful because we were able to get that fixed. So, we are not sharing a shower with Josiah anymore. And we did not have to file a claim. We did not have to go through this big, long, drawn out issue. So, speaking of like, what am I grateful for? What's been going on? Listen, that was a huge weight off our shoulders. So, we may have to like make it look pretty again where they had to go in the wall and fix it. But I feel really good knowing that we don't have to worry about damage or having to share a bathroom or worry about a renovation project that's going to extend into 2024. So I'm really happy about that. And then we also got our appliances repaired in the kitchen yesterday. The technician that we were working with, they got all the parts. I had to call and follow up because they wasn't following up with me. But they came and they fixed everything. And the kitchen looks as good as it used to when we first moved into the house. I was like, oh my gosh. So it was just exciting because it's like we got everything done right before Thanksgiving, and it made me like feel like, okay, I can cook in here now. Ooh, and that's what we did. And then I'm off tomorrow, so I'm excited just to have that time with my family and with my friends upcoming this weekend. I'm kind of doing like a Friendsgiving at a friend's house, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm probably not gonna stay on here too long, maybe like 30 minutes or so, but just wanted to check in with y'all and let y'all know things are going better. The therapist that I reached out to, she did text me and let me know that she will call me soon to set up some time after Thanksgiving for us to chat. So I'm excited about that, but I don't have my appointment set yet. But she did at least text me. I think she was probably booked because therapists have to take time off too. But I felt good knowing that. So yeah, things are going better. Things are good. I'm happy about the repairs. And I'm just looking forward to the time with my family and seeing my friends. Some of my friends I haven't had a chance to spend time with since the summer. In 2024, I want to do better with that. I want to start seeing my friends at least once a month. And I want to start doing like solo dates and things like that. Um, the travel bug bit me. It's some Black Friday deals going on right now. I was looking at going back to Cancun next year. The group is going to Cancun, the group that I traveled with previously. And the flights are really, really cheap right now on Delta for October. So, as a Black Friday treat to myself, I might go ahead and book that on my credit card because it's giving like Frontier prices on Delta. Surprisingly, I found a few that were under 400, and then if you wanted Maine, it was under 500. So I was like, okay, let me get the exclusive experience for the low. Maybe what I was doing wrong was looking like more than a year out, and maybe they want you to look excuse me, further out. So I might book that. Let me see. My husband was down, but I was thinking about doing it. If I don't go with the group that I've been going with, I might just pick similar dates and go with Josiah because Josiah is out of school the week of um what is it called? Indigenous People Day. And so like travel is really cheap because it's an off season time. So I was thinking about doing like a little family trip to Cancun, which will be fun. And it'll be different than when we went on Carnival because with Carnival, we were on a cruise ship and this is like an all inclusive resort. So it's like the best of both worlds, except it's a luxury resort. Ooh, excuse me. So I'm thinking about that. I'm also top of mind right now is Christmas shopping. I have not started that. I know, shame on me. But Josiah gave me some recommendations of things that he wants. So I guess, this is a good week to start looking and preparing. The Black Friday deals are already out and ready to go. Okay, Target. I'm on their website. It says we will price match if it goes lower at Target on items purchased between 10/22 and 12/24. Okay. Have y'all started y'all Christmas shopping yet? And what do you want for Christmas? Like, what is something that you would really, really be happy if somebody gave you? For me, I think I want some more fitness clothes, but I wouldn't say I need it. Can groceries be a Black Friday sale? Buy 2 packs of meat, get two free. I would love that. I honestly wish that they would mark down the food. Aldi does something like that where they discount the food the week of Thanksgiving. Like I was able to get butter from Aldi for like $2.49. I want to break a spa day and a hotel stay for 2 nights. Oh wow, that sounds like a really good gift, and for someone to do all my homework. I don't know about that one. I feel like the first part we can probably arrange for you, but that homework, I don't know. How complicated is your homework, Randy? Do you have to write a lot of papers? Meanwhile, I'm looking at Target. Let's see. I'm just multitasking. I'm looking on here trying to see if it's anything worth getting. Beats have went down. Okay. These are pretty. I don't know. Sometimes I like to shop and then just put random stuff in my cart and then don't buy it. That's my toxic trait. It's math, covering the math system for medication doses. Girl, I can't help you with that at all. Ooh. I went to school for communications because I did not really like math or science. It stressed me out. But hey, I want you to know I believe in you and you can do this. But it's challenging. Math is not nothing I play with at all. My goodness. This trampoline looks cool. My child loves to climb on things and jump on things. I'm trying to see. Josiah told me some stuff he want. I'm looking on my phone now. Because I was like, while he was saying stuff, I was jotting it down on my phone. His behavior this year has not earned an electronic, and his grades, he didn't meet his deal. I will say his grades have went up though, so I do want to get him something special that he, said he wanted. But the deal was A's and B's for the Nintendo Switch, and he didn't get all A's and B's. So that's why I'm saying we probably won't be doing the Nintendo Switch. However, it was still some pretty cool things that he said he wanted that we probably can do. So I'm looking on Target now because I don't know, Walmart be having good prices and stuff sometimes, but I be feeling like sometimes it's not always the best price either. Really just depends on what it is. What are y'all doing tomorrow? Des, can you come here? I'm gonna ask Des to look at this WWE toy thing 'cause it's like three of them, and I don't know which one to pick because I don't watch wrestling. I've had a B average in all my tests since April. This past Tuesday, I failed a test. I cried. I sobbed in the bathroom, but my professor is allowing me a retake. Oh, Brandy, I'm sending you some hearts. Listen, don't beat yourself up about it. It's probably really, really hard. And you probably were not the only one who didn't do good on it. I'm happy your professor is giving you another chance to take it and they were willing to work with you. But it's don't beat yourself up about it because you are doing the best you can. If you've not already, see if you can attend some office hours with your professor to help get some extra help and just do your best to study as best as you can. If they gave you any feedback on what you didn't do right on the first test, just kind of look over that. But math is tricky, and when you talk about what you're looking at, like that's even more complicated because it relates to medicine. So it's not just as straightforward, but you will get it and you will do better. My school check hits before Christmas. Josiah's getting an iPhone. My small two are getting iPads and a TV in their room. But I'm taking them on a trip for Christmas gifts. Me and Saya did that. Y'all will start seeing some YouTube shorts drop, I think, starting like tomorrow or Friday of us going. Josiah has expensive taste for his talking back and his lack of wanting to follow directions. But we have some ideas in mind, and it was fun seeing like what he likes and getting an understanding. It really gave me some insight as to what we can look to get him in like Christmas, but also for his birthday next year as well, because he ain't gonna be getting all that stuff he asked for. um but your children are younger than mine, I think. All of them are. And you're getting an iPhone. What type of iPhone are you getting, your Josiah? I'm not gonna lie, I've had this iPhone SE, a red one, in my cart for a little while. I found for a really good price. I was considering getting it and doing like a check-in, check-out for Josiah. But again, the behavior, the talking back, the getting in trouble at school. I'm like, I don't want to send a mixed message about the behavior. Like, oh, you can act out and you can be disrespectful and you can, not do what you're supposed to do, and I'm gonna still get you XYZ. But Josiah also loves like watching little short videos on TikTok and YouTube, and he always wants to play games. And so if he has his own device, even if it's a little refurbished iPad from Apple or something, that gives him something he can use himself, so he don't have to feel like he has to borrow ours. I don't have an iPad, but we have phones. Or when he's with his other cousins or friends, he's constantly asking, can he use somebody else's stuff? But at the same time, outside of those moments, I do feel like, electronics need to be earned. As far as if you're behaving, if you're completing your homework, then you can use your electronics. And if you don't, then you won't get to use them. But also showing some responsibility, because he be rough on stuff that we get for him. And I'd be like, Josiah, you steady asking for stuff, but then you get it and then you tear it up. I'm here. I'm texting Des and telling him to come here. Probably my O and an XR. That's a great idea. Hey, babe. Hey. Say hi to the live.
Hey. What's up?
Which one would you recommend for Josiah? Because there's 3 of them. And I don't know the difference. Like, they say both of these two say new at Target. Ooh, and that's buy 150% off. Oh, but that's for the rock. This is the better one to get. This one. Because like one has them in the suit, and it looks like that. It was the hands.
You could. I would also say you could do one in the suit, but this other one's on Walmart. I saw something on Walmart that I can send you that I have in my cart.
Buy one get okay. Walmart.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, send it on my phone.
I will.
Okay, thanks. Oh, that's a good idea. See, I would have done the same thing with my 8 plus, but I think Josiah took my 8 plus without my permission and lost it because it disappeared. And when I cleaned our room a while ago, it needed to be cleaned again. It's both, to be honest. His name is Desmond, so really, like, we shortened it as Des, but a lot of people in our family spell it like with a Z like that. I think he don't really care either way. But if you're trying to be technical, it's DES. Why are you in here? Can you go use yours downstairs? I'm on live. People don't want to hear you using it while I'm on live. Go use yours. Thank you, Josiah. Can you shut the door? No, the bathroom. Thank you. Pull the door all the way. And then you can shut that door too. Thank you. Josiah. Not following directions. All right, let me see. I'm looking at these action figures he said he wanted. I wonder if the Black Friday deals are going to be good this year. I just feel like the last couple of years they haven't been that great. Give him his 5 minutes of fame. He's out of my room now. He mad at me because he was throwing a ball and he knocked down something that belonged to Des. And then I told him to go put the ball in his room. And then he got an attitude and started talking back. And I told him to go sit in his room for 10 minutes. So he's not happy with me. I'm like, you knock something down playing with a ball in the house. You're not supposed to be playing with a ball in the house. That's how he broke his first TV. Honestly, before I started talking about electronics, I was going to get him a new TV for his room so that he can start spending more time in his own area of the house, because he typically basically takes over our room and watches things in the living room all the time. And I'm at a point where I would like for him to be in his own area so I don't have to keep on cleaning up toys and stuff like that. Like, he's not a toddler or a preschooler. He's old enough to be in his own room. So I was going to try to get him a smart TV that's like the one we have in our living room and our bedroom, so that he could be able to watch YouTube and, Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, and stuff from his own room, rather than him having to share our room, because or our living room. That way, like, if I want to watch something, which I barely watch TV now because I feel like my husband and him are always watching something that they want to look at, whether on Desmond's side it's wrestling or football or baseball, or Josiah always wants to watch Henry Danger or something on Netflix. I don't have to feel like I have to watch what they watch all the time. And of course, I can watch TV in my room too, but sometimes I want to watch TV in the living room on our biggest TV. And I also feel like I enjoy sometimes just relaxing in the living room. It's cozy, the couch, that kind of vibe. We put our Christmas tree up last weekend, so I really have been liking sitting in there and just kind of enjoying um what they have. So now I'm looking at Hot Wheels. He asked me for something. I seen it on Nickelodeon. I don't see the thing on here now. I don't know. I'm looking at this. It look like younger kids play with this type of stuff. Josiah does like to build things, though. Speaking of building, we have to work on his project. He has a project due on Monday about Native American um, habitats. So, yeah, we got to work on that. I be feeling like I'm back in school sometimes when it comes to dealing with Josiah, or if like I'm a part-time teacher, because I have to help him with that stuff and it be taking up a lot of time. It can be stressful at times too, just because Josiah can be a little bit frustrated when he doesn't understand stuff, or if he does understand but he just don't want to do it, he gives me a hard time. I'll be like, I had sent a text with all the stuff he said, and now I can't find nothing. I'm like, did I text it to myself? Did I text it to Des? It might have been that I sent it to Des. Let's see. Hot Wheel monster truck. It don't look like they have it. Oh, they do have it. How do you know which one you're getting, though? Are you cooking anything for Thanksgiving, Brandy? If you're still on here? Anybody else that's still on here? What are y'all doing tomorrow? I'm going to be here at home for part of the day, and then I'm going to go visit my dad and my stepmom and hang with my stepsisters at my dad and stepmom's house. Ooh. I wonder how much Apple is selling iPads for. Target is giving them $100 off. Is it a 9th generation? It's a 10th generation. Okay. That's cool. Ooh. Yeah, I'm on here shopping. No, I'm house shopping. Where are you looking to move, Brandy? Are you trying to stay local? And are you house shopping in person or virtually tomorrow? I guess I thought if people are celebrating that they wouldn't be doing open houses and things like that. Refurbished. There is nothing wrong with a refurbished item, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They got the iPhone 12 Pro on here for $589. Wow. iPad Mini for $419 with 256 gigs for $409. That's not bad. MacBook Pro. I'm like, is that all they got under the refurbished? Oh, that's what's featured. I was finna say, dang, that ain't really nothing. All they got is the iPhone Pro 12 Pro Max. I have the 13, so that's not even good. Now I got the AirPods and iPhone 12s. I'm not surprised. I feel like people probably on here buying up everything because the holiday is coming up and they need to get, gifts for people and stuff like that. I was trying to see if they had any refurbished iPads and if they did, how much they were, but hell, it's cheaper for me to get a new one from Target. From Target. That's a lot of space. That's pretty good. New battery and a new white box. They don't include the chargers no more. Well, that's crappy. mm. Ooh, it's only $279 with less space on it, but they don't have it. I was finna say, I'll take that one. They don't got it in silver. See, I need to keep my eye on that because I could have did the $279. That's a good price. iPad might be a good contender, y'all. House shopping tomorrow, like you go, oh, house hopping. I read it too fast because I was trying to multitask, Brandy, and I thought she said you was going house shopping. I'm like, where are you moving, girl? I feel so slow. Yeah, I usually house hop too. Like we usually would be going to Desmond's mom's house and then back to my dad's house and then back to our house. But my mother-in-law went to go visit her mom in Mississippi. So this year we just have one house to hop at. I haven't really visited my mom's side of the family since I got married because I want to say maybe year 2 of my marriage or year 1.5 of my marriage. I had a really serious issue with one of my cousins, and I just didn't feel. I hate to say that, but I just didn't go back over to that side after that to kind of avoid like confrontation. So I don't know. I know that sounds really bad, but I'm big on like, if you don't know somebody is like a certain way, then exactly. That's what I'm getting at. If you don't know somebody's a certain way, that's one thing. But it's like if you learn that somebody is toxic, you can't just expose yourself to that toxicity because they're your cousin or because they're your relatives. And my thing is, though my relatives, i.e., my aunts, they knew that my cousin had some tendencies of bipolar activity and didn't say anything. And so then something bad ended up occurring the last time we hung out, and it was at my house. And like, it was really bad. And I have not spoken to my cousin since. I have talked to my aunt and stuff like that, but I haven't really spent time with them since then because I felt like I just was like, I gotta protect my peace. I gotta protect my property. I gotta protect my belongings. I love y'all, but I have to love y'all from a distance because I don't want to, end up losing my freedom, my life, or anything like that behind somebody's behavior over something that wasn't really, making any sense. So I just protect my peace. I miss them, and I do want to actually try to spend some time with my aunt one on one. But family gatherings that are going to result in an awkward situation, I'll miss out on that. I'm sorry. Girl, don't feel bad. I found my first gray hair and I was 24. And now I have a head full of grays, like in the front, on both sides. I found a really long one. Like I could see it real good when my hair was blown out. My hair is really growing. I think I really have been wearing my natural hair more. And I think in 2024, I'm going to continue to wear my natural hair more. I want to do some knotless braids with my real hair next. Maybe do like some triangle parts and do like a little short bob. But I may add in some curly pieces to the ends to do like a boho type look. But I'm trying to stray away from like unnatural hair because it was causing my hair to be really itchy and irritating my scalp. I have no idea, Brandy. I have not talked to them, so I do not know. I hope so. I remember when my sister was living, she tried to kind of tell me without telling me that it was something off. But, I don't know. We as family members, we got to stop beating around the bush when it comes to stuff and be straight on. I know, straightforward, honest, direct. Don't be trying to like use vague explanations like, if somebody is crazy and they might snap and start tripping, you need to tell me that. Don't wait until they get over here and they're doing it and then be like, oh, by the way, I don't want to hear it then. You should have gave me the warning first. But I did tell her, like, you need to get some help, out of love, because I do have love for you, but you ain't going to put me in no situation again, honey. Never. I don't know. I certainly hope so, because if not, somebody that's not related is not going to react the way that I did out of love. I have no idea. But that's why I stopped going over to my mom's family's house because she would be there. And she's kind of like confrontational acting. So I'm not going to go and, disrespect nobody else's house with some drama that I'm over at this point. And I don't know. I also believe sometimes when people don't have anything to lose, they're willing to risk it all because they don't care. And me, I have a lot to lose, okay? A lot. And I've worked really hard to get to where I am. So I don't put myself in situations like that. So I just pray, I hope, I get updated um, through Facebook posts, I guess. But I blocked the person. So I don't follow them. I don't know if I hope they don't follow me. Why you following me? Because we not cool no more. But yeah. I just try to protect my peace though, because I don't know. I'm not that person that be like, but that's your cousin, that's your mom, that's your sister, that's your brother. Like, yeah, and you can love them and go from afar. Y'all be careful. That RSV is going around. It's kind of like when folks were talking about COVID initially. I keep hearing about people with small babies ending up with it, like under 2. So be careful as you're out here gathering and stuff with your family, maybe not eating off of each other and things like that. Even though you love each other, just try not to spread the germs because it's not worth getting sick. My right hand been itching. I'm like, okay, good luck. I need it. But I'm not gonna lie, I do miss my mom's side of the family. I've been missing my mom this week more than ever as I was cooking and stuff. Ooh, I'm on Facebook scrolling and I just saw your hair from an hour ago. Brandy, it looks like your hair has grown. I'm not gonna put your story picture out here for the internet to see, but I can't wait to see what it looks like when you press it out. It looks so pretty. It's definitely too many germs. I have a cousin who's a nurse that I haven't seen in a while. She kept kissing my face. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? You're a nurse. She must not be taking it seriously because the hospital will bring you every sort of germ. I have a friend from school that's a nurse and she be posting about everything and it just makes me feel really nervous seeing it. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all spending some time with me as I browse for shopping things and just kind of shared what was going on. I pray that everybody has a wonderful and safe holiday weekend. Get some rest, spend some time with your loved ones. And I will catch up with y'all soon. I'm probably not going to go live tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving, but I definitely just wanted to check in with y'all today. And I will see y'all in my next video/live session. Just continue to watch and support. And I hope y'all have a wonderful holiday. Good night, y'all. Thanks, Brandy. Mo, appreciate it.